On this week's episode, host Jon Wertheim talks with Miami Open Tournament Director, James Blake. On the Beyond the Baseline podcast, Sports Illustrated executive editor, Tennis Channel commentator and host Jon Wertheim takes fans between the lines with tennis commentary and exclusive interviews with the top players and newsmakers on the ATP and WTA tours. On the latest edition of the Beyond the Baseline podcast, Jon Wertheim talks with James Blake. Never miss an episode of Beyond the Baseline. Click here to subscribe. Listen below and subscribe to the podcast on iTunes or on Stitcher. After being named the Miami Open Tournament Director in January 2018, James Blake joins the podcast to talk about the tournament's move from Key Biscayne to its new location at the home stadium of the Miami Dolphins. Blake talks about what his role entails, what fans should expect from the new location and tournament, whether the rivalry between Indian Wells and Miami has now resumed, how he is managing the various requests from players, his thoughts and the results from Indian Wells, and much more. Check back next week for another episode of Beyond the Baseline.